Hey busy crafters, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is Jessica and today we have a creation, a recreation, inspiration, collaboration. That's a lot of Asians going on today. And our host is Six Kids and a Glue Gun, as well as Crafty Art Shack. And our co-host is Crafting in Mimi's World. The first inspiration that I have is from Craft Away with May, and the video is beautiful Christian inspired DIYs. So she made a beautiful tree made out of a napkin. I don't have a napkin, so what I did, and she has a double-sided one, I did not do a double-sided one. All I had was this little plaque that had the little W on it that I got from Hobby Lobby last year, and I think it cost like $2.74 for it. And so what I did is I painted it with my Waverly White chalk paint, and then I cleaned up the sides of it with my Pop Color Black. And then I Mod Podged it and waited for it to dry. And then I just go ahead and iron on the image. That image I got from Fabrica, and then I just uploaded it to my Cricut. And instead of cut, it's print and cut. And then the Cricut printed it. So then after I had heated up the dry glue, I just go ahead and glue it all down. And then she had a pick on the side, and I tried to get as close to her pick as possible, but that wasn't happening because the pick I had, it was terrible. Hers turned out beautiful, mine was terrible. So I decided to just go ahead and get that little sprig there that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then the pick that I showed you in the beginning that I was going to use to try to replicate hers as much as possible, I just pulled the little berries off of it, and then I tied a shoestring jute bow around it. And then, yeah, there it is. Thank you so much, Craft Away May. I really appreciate the inspiration, and I hope you like it. Again, her video is beautiful Christian-inspired DIYs. And then this inspiration came from creating it myself. And hers is a bit different as well. She did use a heart, but she used a ceramic white heart, and I had this wooden heart. And when I saw it, I loved it, you know, and I had to have one of my own. So this is why we're creating this one. And this one came from the video called 5 Under 5 Christmas Songs Inspired DIY Dollar Tree Crafts. And so what I did is I just took my Apple Barrel Warm Buff paint, it's called Warm Buff, and I just did one coat on it, and it kind of brought out the wood grain in that little wood. It turned out kind of nice. So, and I'm glad I went with that color too, because the image that is sitting right there, it just really all blends. And so she did Glory to the Newborn King. And, you know, I love my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and that's why I had to recreate this one. So what I did is after the paint dried, I went ahead and just Mod Podged it all. I've tried Mod Podging, or I've tried doing decoupage with the wet Mod Podge, but it turned out disastrous, and there was a lot of tears and very close to just throwing the product or the project across the room. So I find it very easy to just let it dry and then heat it up with your iron. And there's no wrinkles, there's no tearing, nothing. So that image I also got off of Fabrica, and once again I uploaded it to my Cricut, and instead of cut, I did print and cut, and then just put it off onto the Cricut to cut it. So then there's that. So then on the Cricut as well, I printed off in permanent black vinyl. Right now I'm just measuring it out to see how much, you know, I need. But in my black permanent vinyl, I printed out the words Glory to the Newborn King. And so we're just going to go ahead and put it on there. That transfer paper, or that transfer tape, I actually got from Amazon, and it is amazing. Like I've said it a few times in other videos, it's amazing. You get like 15-foot roll for like $14, maybe even cheaper. I think it was like $11.99 or something like that. It was crazy cheap, and it is wonderful. Doesn't pull up the paint unless the paint is wet. I did actually put it down on wet paint. Terrible, don't do that. But yeah, so then this one is pretty much done. It's kind of simple and nice, but it's a bold statement as well. And so I put the original hanger on, and then there you go. Thank you so much creating it myself. I appreciate the inspiration. And again, her video is 5 Under 5 Christmas song inspired DIY Dollar Tree crafts. Go check her out. Everything will be in my description box below to all their channels. This is inspiration number 3. And this inspiration came from Crafts Unleashed by Robin. She is amazing, I have to tell you. She actually took a rawhide dog bone and made it into a beautiful Christmas ornament. And I knew I had to do it. She also used shower curtains. I did not have shower curtains, but I did have these rings that I got from Hobby Lobby, and they're just called round wire rings. You get 10 of them in a pack for $1.79. So I thought, hey, why not? So I ended up taking the red and white, I don't know what it's called, string. There's baker's twine. That's what it is, baker twine. And I have these 3 different fluffy yarns. And so I just go ahead, and for the first one is the light pink one that I actually used on a cross collaboration that I did a couple days ago. And I just went ahead and rolled it all around. I hot glued it and then just rolled around and pushing it very tight every time. And yeah, this one is pretty simple, but it comes out so beautiful. And you should really go check out her video. The inspiration that I got is her video is called 5 Minutes or Less Easy Dollar Tree Christmas DIY Ornaments. And like, she really turned a dog bone into a beautiful Christmas ornament. Like, these ladies are absolutely amazing. They are very talented, and for someone to look at a rawhide dog biscuit and see something beautiful, that's just amazing. So yeah, go ahead and check them all out. I once again took the same pick that I got from the Dollar Tree for the first craft that I did, and I just, put it on the top, and then it needed something more, so I ended up putting 2 on each side. And then I also took a thing of berries from the same pick that I was going to use for the first one, but it was annoying, and I just glued it on there. So now we're going to go ahead and do the same one with the same white and red baker's twine. And I just go ahead and make the little loop-de-loop so it can hang on the tree. This year, the Christmas tree is getting a lot of handmade decorations, and I'm so excited. It was one of my favorite memories with my kids when they were younger, is we would all just, make Christmas decorations, and we had their pictures on there. We had, it was amazing, and that's something that I miss. Now they're all grown up and married, and well, one of them's married. But I don't know. I'm so glad that, I still have one son home. The other 2 are moved out, and yeah, cherish those moments that you have with your kids, because in a blink of an eye, they're all of a sudden, married and bringing you home a wonderful daughter-in-law. I love my daughter-in-law. Daughter I never had. I have 3 boys. But then we go ahead and do that. And because this one was the pure white yarn, I just go ahead and did my blue ribbon in a shoestring blue ribbon with the snowflakes on it. And then I just add that to the top. And then I also added gems to it from Hobby Lobby. It's the Paper Studio, so it's Hobby Lobby. I got that for Christmas a couple years ago from one of my kids. And then I just put a little gem in the middle, and then I put gems around the side. And then that Christmas ornament is done. But you're gonna watch me. Yeah, there you go. See? And then now we have this off, ivory color. I actually did this before I got my channel. I actually did 2 tall Christmas trees in this color. And then I just put fairy lights around it. Turned out beautiful, amazing. And now they are adorned on my fireplace when it's Christmas time. I still have my fall stuff up, but yeah, it's not Christmas in the house yet, but it will be very, very soon. This yarn is actually extremely fluffy. It is more fluffy than the other 2, and it's very furry. So this one turned out like a powder puff. And so I just go ahead and do the same thing like I did the other 2. I just wanted to show every single one of them, and yeah. So if you're liking this video so far, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I do get back to the comments. And yeah, tell your friends, and I really appreciate it so much. It helps out my channel, and it's free to you guys. So what you waiting for? No, I'm kidding. But I do appreciate it, and I thank you so much. And then for this one, I just went and put on a little holly leaf thing that I got from the Dollar Tree. Nope, not the Dollar Tree. It's Hobby Lobby that I got last year. They were $3.99 a pack, and they were 60% off. And you get 12 of them. So I just put that in there. And then once again with the gems, I used the same gems from the Paper Studio that I got for Christmas a couple years ago from one of my kids. And I just put them around there. And then there you go. There's the shower ring recreation of these things. Thank you so much, Crafts Unleashed by Robin. I really appreciate the inspiration. And once again, the video for these ones is called 5 minutes or less easy Dollar Tree Christmas DIY ornaments. Go ahead and follow me on all my social medias. They will be linked in the description box below. And here is the final review of all of the things, or the projects. So there you go. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed this show, or this channel, this video. I'm tired, guys. I have another voiceover to do for the same day, different collaboration. So I hope you like it, and I hope the creators that I recreated their projects, I hope they like it too. Thank you so much to all my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.